Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test server, and that is right guys, the Heroes of Espria is up again. Now a couple things to remember with this guys. One, we do get a wicked debuff that we're going to look at in just a minute. It seems overall guys, this one is going to be a little bit of a game changer. Forbids all heroes from casting ultimate in the first 20 seconds of battle. That is right guys, we are looking for regular burst heroes in here. Each hero can cast their ultimate twice at most, which means heroes like Ainz are pretty much not going to be used, I don't think, as much, but anyone who relies on the big ults, if you can take down heroes before they do get that first ultimate ability, or within that first 20 seconds, it seems like, guys, this is going to be a race to the burst heroes. All heroes lose health equal to 70% of their attack rating every 3 seconds. So that means that the higher the attack rating, the more health they're going to lose, essentially, which is going to be a little bit interesting. When receiving healing, they gain a shield that has a value equal to 30% of healing received for 3 seconds, which means excluding health regeneration. So that again is pretty interesting when it's going to come to the formation. I feel like the Covenant of Peace is going to be a game changer. Now do note, only effective in Diamond League and above. So once you do get to this Diamond League, this is where it is going to affect. Now looking down here, guys, you get a crazy amount of rewards out of this. This is the reason I love the Heroes of Espria. Not only do we get the heroic rewards out of here, so you can get different frames depending how many times you go in there. There are season rewards, so as you go through here, again, this is where you're going to get a majority of these awards. And then there are, of course, champion bounties, which it looks like it might be collected at level 15. I'm not sure that this might be not in there yet, but let's go ahead and join and see, guys. So right off the bat, they're going to drop us into Silver 1. That means, boom, we're going to get loot right off the bat, guys. We get 5 of these chests. Now, 5 of these chests, looking here at the engraving mats, but I would go Twisted Essence out of here. Absolutely, guys. This is something you're going to get every other day. Now, you can buy these engraving mats from the shop every single day, but we're getting 5 of those, and we get 2 essentially elite heroes and a bunch of rare heroes out of here to go ahead and push. Champion bounties, I think, maybe... Oh, it's got the quests in here. So we got daily quests like we've seen before. So what they've done is they've really incentivized the Heroes of Espria to complete essentially 5 battles in here, getting to that 900 points. And then, of course, the season, you want to claim the points, which I believe will allow you to claim in here. It just looks a little broken right now, but it doesn't look like we're getting anything out of there. But ultimately, there is rewards on this side, guys, that you can actually get. I'm not sure exactly why they're not showing up yet, but again, this is the test server, and this is the reason why we go through and we run the test server. When you get in here, first thing you want to do, guys, is set your formations. These are going to be the defensive formations that we have. In here, I don't even know last time exactly when I put or set these formations, guys. But ultimately, again, on this, it is a free-to-play test server account. So having a lot of the primary heroes in here, heroes like Lucretia, absolutely, guys. We got Ainz in here. We have Albedo. We have a pretty good plethora of heroes. Overall, just going to run with a couple different ones. We'll run Merlin in here. We'll run Ainz in here. And I'm thinking about probably just dropping like a Rowan in here. This will be a pretty solid team. Make sure you put pets in here. You can put pets in here, guys. There are a lot of players in here that forget about the pets. Once we set our defensive formations, then we actually have to go back in here and we will have to set a couple more formations. Again, Scarlet, I'm thinking is going to be a good carry up into the point where she can't use the ultimate ability. The Awakened heroes, of course, are going to be super broken in here, like we've always seen. Even Brutus, they're always broke. They are going to be our broken heroes in here. Let me see if I have a Star and Mishka. And maybe let me throw Raku in here. I think that's going to be a pretty good combination. Again, just this is more of a formation of whatever we have in here right now. Just for the simple fact, we're pretty limited to heroes. Even the signature items on these guys could definitely use a big improvement. But looking here, guys, who do we got left? We have Oden. I'm sure we got some Greyborns. We have Grez in here. We have Silas. And you know what? Let's go with Pharrell. We'll go with Pharrell in here. Pretty good lineup. So we'll have these double tanks. Of course, guys, this is very dependent on the levels that you're at. So you can see here, this does use martial ratings, which means that you're going to be limited again with what you use in here and the heroes that you have. We know this from before. I believe it shows when you go to this way. I'm right here. So the ratings are based on level 240. Every 10 levels your resonating crystal is higher does give you one single extra level on there. All hero gear, including unadorned, are mythic tier 1 and include faction bonuses, but are unenchanted, meaning there are no stars on it. If a hero is already equipped mythic tier 3 or higher gear, their original hero bonuses will be retained. So this is going to be a pretty big bonus in there. Signature items retained, Elder Tree are retained, Oak Inn is retained, artifacts are not, unions are not, and then engraving are going to be retained. So pretty much everything short of the artifacts and the unions are going to come into play with the Heroes of Espria. And again, coming in here and doing your daily fights is what you want to do. You can see, guys, you also do have, when you fail to defeat another player, defensive formation is defeated. Trophy deduction is reduced by 70%. This means that if you do lose, you're not going to lose as much as you used to, which is very cool to see. You don't want to lose a battle and then drop down an incredible amount of slots. And again, guys, come in here when you're setting formations, put your pets in here. Most players forget about the pets when they're coming in here. I do not want to. And of course, remember, there are no ultimate abilities once we get to diamond for the first 30 seconds. So right now we're going to be good with the ultimate abilities as of right now. So this should be no problem getting through just because of the sheer levels. So here we still got Iron's powering up. Rowan goes down early in this one. Ultimately, guys, here comes the ult. Boom. That's usually what kills everything. It's kind of crazy, but again, Diamond, when you get to Diamond, it's going to be a little bit of a game changer because now you're going to have to pay attention to the heroes like Scarlet that are very dependent on the damage from that ultimate ability. It's going to be, in my opinion, guys, it's going to be a pretty big game changer. And this is still kind of broken, but we do get our one victory. You want to see complete 5 battles is essentially what you want to do. 2 of those 5, you do want to get them completed to continue getting the points out of there and making progression in here. Now, in addition, guys, there are, when you start going up different levels, you can see gold right here gives chests, guys. You have 10 red chests in here, which is good. But anytime that you go up to an actual higher level, you do get a heavier chest or you do get a bunch of resources out of there. So you can see farming this, guys, is going to give you a ton of resources out of here. And then, of course, they start giving better and better loot as you continue to go up. Even here, you start getting elemental cores. So not only to the loot that you're going to get at the very end of the season reward, depending where you end, what you want to push for is masters. This is actually the part that you want to get to. Not only do you get the league points, but you get 20 Stargazer scrolls. And then you also do get these common scrolls, guys, but you get 50 common scrolls, which is quite a bit, and 3 tier 4 stones. Absolutely, guys. Masters is the goal. Masters is the goal for every single season. So that is where we're going to try to push to with all of my accounts. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Heroes of Espria, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this event. Again, as you're pushing through here, guys, there's a lot of loot. You get a lot of stuff out of here. I know it does take a little bit of time. Most players would save until you were in the last couple days, but now it is beneficial to do this every day because they added in those daily quests, making sure you get the points and being able to get those champion bounties. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.